I'm Brownfield Commodity Market Reporter John Perkins with the closing market minute from Monday, July 28th. Soybeans and corn both ended the session lower ahead of the USDA's weekly crop progress and condition numbers, expecting the USDA's national crop condition ratings to be steady to maybe a little bit higher than last week, following another week of generally favorable development weather across much of the Midwestern plains. On the export front, soybeans were discouraged that Argentina has lowered their export taxes for soybeans, soybean products, and other ag commodities, probably leading to more competition for the United States on the global market. But ahead of the open, we did see unknown destinations in Mexico buying mostly new crop U.S. corn. That is the third business day in a row with an announced sale of U.S. corn. Again, most of that on the new crop side of things. Wheat ended the session mixed, continuing to keep an eye on late U.S. winter wheat harvest activity and rain chances in parts of the northwestern U.S. plains. And ag commodities in general continue to wait for more details on some recently agreed to trade deal frameworks. Live and feeder cattle were solidly higher, with box beef up at midday, also getting some support from last week's USDA numbers, specifically the lower than expected placements total from last week's USDA cattle on feed report. This week's direct cash cattle show list does look mixed when compared to last week. Bids and asking prices are not yet defined. And hogs were mixed, mostly modestly higher on spread trade, the higher midday move in pork, and at least a little bit of spillover support from cattle. With the closing market minute from Monday, July 28th, I'm Brownfield Commodity Market Reporter John Perkins.